overpowered Pakistan in the first one-day at Kochi. Virender Sehwag continued his dazzling form, blazing to a century, while Mr. Dependable Rahul Dravid dug in to compile a masterly ton. Sachin Tendulkar failed with the bat but claimed 5 wickets to send Pakistan crashing. For the visitors, their big guns did not fire, and they are hoping for a change of fortunes. Welcome to the highlights of the second of the 6 one-days from the ACA VDCA Cricket Stadium in Vizag. This is the first international match at the venue. There is moisture in the track, but the side winning the toss will still like to bat. The ball is likely to come comfortably to the bat, and the slow bowlers will hold the key. Indian skipper Sourav Ganguly again won the toss and elected to bat. India has made no changes to their winning 11, while Pakistan has also retained the same side, which means there is still no place for Danish Kanaria. We catch action from the first ball of the Indian innings.
So all in readiness for play to start in match 2 of this one-day series. India have taken a 1-0 lead, but it's a new day, new game. No reason why this man and his team can't fight back. Mohammad Sami will start the proceedings for Pakistan, and Virender Sehwag on strike. And he starts off with a wide. Good morning, Ramesh.
Good morning, Ravi. What an atmosphere.
Inside edge. Luck for Sehwag. And he starts off with a boundary. Now that could so easily have cannoned on to the stumps.
Starts off not in a confident fashion, but he'll get that boundary, he'll take it.
That's slashed. Second boundary of the over. And this is why he's so dangerous. The margin for error with Virender Sehwag in this form is minimal. Wow. This is one-day cricket at its best. How's that for a 6?
How's that for an intent? Brilliant shot. Normally batsmen look to go over the top, straight through mid-off or mid-on, but this one something special, over covers. Inside out, little bit of width, not such a bad delivery, but he made it look into an awful one.
Just to remind our viewers, Mohammad Sami is fast medium. He's not a leg spinner, but he's been treated like one. Inside out, over extra cover in the third over of the game. Edge, no second slip, another boundary. Now this is the kind of impact he has on the opposition. Fielders start disappearing everywhere. That's the forecast. Thunder showers for later, but I doubt very much rain will come in here. He has to hurry. Now this could be close. Direct hit. I think he's in trouble here, Tendulkar. He took on Yusuf Yohana, and a direct hit, we've seen that in the past, can get batsmen into trouble. I just feel here, seeing it first up, there's trouble here for Tendulkar.
It was a direct hit, and we know these direct hits can be very damaging for the batsman. I think he's gone.
This will give you a clear idea. That short of the line, India lose their first wicket, and just the kind of tonic Pakistan needed early on. The red light flashed. It looked trouble the moment he set off. This is a quick outfield. He misjudged the pace at which he had hit the ball to Yohana. But full marks to Yusuf Yohana in Pakistan. He hit the stumps on the full. India have lost number 1, 26 for 1.
It was Sachin Tendulkar who's looking for this sharp run, and Yusuf Yohana was sharper than him. Brilliant piece of fielding from Pakistan's ace batsman. Gone for 2, India 26 for 1.
India have lost their first wicket, and look who comes out, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Now Sourav Ganguly was slotted to come out at number 3, but it's Dhoni who's come out. Wow, another cracking shot, second 6. It's a meaty blow. And where goes Billy? And the crowd.
This arena seething with emotions. This is a terrific hit. It went high in the air off the middle of the bat and lodged somewhere amongst the crowds. Beautiful hit.
Made it look easy. This is an easy pace track. 27 of 15. That's cheeky. That's clever. It's intentional. 36 for 1. Now Dhoni, and he starts off with a boundary. He's been sent out to up the tempo. If India carry on at the current run rate, they'll get 480. Now can he take that current run rate up even further? Well, he started off in blazing style. Now Sehwag. 4 more. In total control. He's toying with this field placing. It's poor bowling by Sami. It's 47 for 1. That's edged. The 50 comes up for India. And the boundaries just continue to flow. Now this is what I mean, getting the angles right. Fine on this ground with such a fast outfield. They have to be a little finer.
That's the second edge that is carried through very quickly for a boundary through that area. That's why, Ravi, I always wanted Danish Kaneda really to be part of this playing 11, because you get a chance with a leg spinner. He can get you a wicket even early in the first 15 overs. But if you bring on somebody like Arshad Khan or even Mohammad Hafiz, it can be easy fodder for Virender Sehwag, because he'll hit with the spin. And as we saw it in the last game, he pelted them hard over mid-wicket. That's another problem.
54 for 1. Sehwag going at a strike rate of 189.5. And Pakistan will be ruining that catch they dropped with the very first ball in the last match. That allowed Sehwag to get 100 in the first one-day international of a 6-match series. And this is what happens. Catches win matches, and with catches like those dropped, he could lose the series. So he's got an inside edge there. He'll get 4 runs for it. When you have a look at the replay, you'll see that the bat is coming down fairly straight, and that is a big advantage at the international level, especially when you're batting top of the order.
Well, think about it, Inzi. Do all the thinking you require, because it's getting dangerous. Have a look. The result was good for Indian team. There might be a message from the dressing room, but the pigeon wondering who to deliver this to, Enzimam or the bowlers.
Poor thing, I don't think it's enjoying that string around the neck. I think this is a good move by Pakistan. Shahid Afridi's confidence is high. He didn't have a good match the last one, but he's bowled well in the series. He's another competitor.
Anything can happen when Shahid Afridi is in action.
Not a bad shout. I think just the angle to start with, but it got A.V. Jayaprakash. I think it signaled that to Afridi, saying that was going down the leg side. Just have a look at the early angle that the ball creates. That's critical here.
Well, it was a good shot. There's no doubt about it. He was on the move, Dhoni, and the ball struck him half-cock. And for me, that was a very good shout.
It's in the air and quickly into the advertising hoardings. It can be agonizing for bowlers. A leg before shout denied. The next ball disappears to the boundary.
Rubbing salt to the wound here. It was slower in the air and picked up the line very early, and Shahid Afridi is not happy.
Once again in the air. And it's got the distance as well. So Dhoni joins Sehwag in the party, and the 50 runs partnership comes up of just 34 balls.
Well, the heat is on.
I think he's going to get 4 for that, and brings up the 50 for Virendra Sehwag. Just 26 balls. So along with the test match, the one-day form also getting good.
Good. Tremendous.
Great start for India. They won the toss, decided to bat first. He's opened the face of the bat. That's skillful batting from Sehwag. It's not just hard hitting. That's a skilled worker.
They are helpless. Have a look. Wasn't a bad delivery from Shahid Afridi, but moved away from the stumps, staying too much inside the line of that ball, and that's why he was able to play that stroke. Great wrist work from Virendra Sehwag. We all know that he can hit the ball with immense power. On that occasion, it was skill, like you said, Sanjay.
This time fine on the leg side. Another 4 for Virendra Sehwag. Knows exactly where the fielders are. He knows where the empty spaces are. He's got the ability to find those empty spaces. Tremendous batting.
He's a psychic. I mean, he knows where the bowler is going to bowl the ball, and he's always ready for it. Have a look. The ball was drifted towards the leg stump, and he knew it where the bowler is going to bowl, and he was ready to play that stroke. Tremendous batting.
Interesting word to describe him, psychic. There he goes. It's almost like he was expecting that ball to be outside the off stump, because the last ball was down the leg side. He scored 4 runs to that ball. So I would call it anticipation. You call it psychic. Here it is.
Well, your anticipation can go wrong, but have a look. Tremendous batting. It's just toying with the Pakistani bowlers, playing with their minds, playing with their emotions as well. 3 boundaries. Change of angle. Is it going to work for Pakistan? See for yourself.
No, it's not going to work. No. But at least they're trying. That's all you can do as a fielding side. There again. The fielder was up on the leg side. Dhoni has intentionally played that fine. The Indians at the moment just mauling this Pakistan attack. And look at the scoreline, 1-1-1 for 1.
Suffering.
It's gone flying to third man. And there's no third man, so that spoils the over to an extent. 6 runs of that, 118 for 1.
That's gone for another boundary. Bad bowling from the bowler here, Rana Naveed. All he can do is to look down at the ground in frustration, in disappointment. This is not good stuff.
Well, that's what happens when you're put to sword. A lot of your thinking also goes awry. This is a bad ball indeed. But this is what Sehwag does to you. You really don't know what to bowl to him. You've got to vary it. You can't be predictable. But he doesn't like it. He knows he sort of slipped up. There's no fine leg in position. But Sehwag quickly moves to 74.
I know one way out for Pakistan. Don't bowl at him at all. 74, strike rate of almost 200. You get into that frame of mind if you're at the receiving end. Only 13.3 overs, but you feel that you are in the 40th over because of the beating. Taken, gone. It's Salman Butt who takes a good catch under pressure, and it's Rana Naveedul Hasan that has given Pakistan an absolutely amazing breakthrough. Now, Virender Sehwag has been dismissed. Big news.
Just what the doctor ordered for Naveedul Hasan and Pakistan. Virender Sehwag disappointed, didn't get the elevation, didn't quite get it onto the bat. The shot was on. He'd been playing these shots over the infield, came in a bit off the seam, took the inside half of the bat turning in his hand, couldn't quite clear Salman Butt. So maybe this will return some sanity to proceedings. But Sehwag, well, a scintillating 74, 122 for 2.
He's not yet off the mark. It's 122 for 2. He'll get his first run. It'll be a huge sigh of relief. He's hit a clean one. Down the track, this is a good shot. This should release all the tension.
Well, I can tell you that must have required a lot of guts. That is a good clean hit. It was on the cards. He'd go for something risky. He did, and he brought it off with elan.
Bowled him right through his defence. And Saurav Ganguly's sorry run continues. He's been castled by Sami. And India lose their 3rd wicket. Pakistan beginning to claw back.
Yes, they're certainly packing back the things. Saurav Ganguly, who was middling the ball well in this innings, but if you're out of form, you keep on getting good deliveries like that. Well, the sorry run continues for Saurav Ganguly. India losing their captain for 140 runs.
Rahul Dravid comes out to the middle. Very good 100 in the last game in Kochi.
Again, was looking to find the Yorker length. But Rahul Dravid was aware of that. Squeezed the ball out of the stumps.
.50 and a good innings. Very positive mindset and a good attitude when he came out.
Well, the management, they have done a good job by sending this youngster up the order.
That's a good cricketing shot. Very good cricketing shot from DHONI. No slogging, inside out over extra cover. He knew where the field was. Now that's what India need. They need those boundaries to keep coming.
Well, the moment that ball was hit, Inzamam ul Haq was furious at the bowler.
Goes for the big one, 6. That's more like it. There was a discussion between Dravid and DHONI at the end of the last over. Now this is good cricket. This is good cricket from DHONI. Getting it back into Pakistan attack. Good footwork and a big one.
Well, India needed this kind of an over. Nicely played. Delicate touch. Depth touch, you can say. Using the pace from Shahid Afridi and placing the ball beautifully. Drawing away from the stumps and executing it beautifully. All cheers.
Once again at the deep mid-wicket, and he has missed it completely. 4 runs to DHONI. He was out in this fashion to Arshad Khan in the last match. This was flatter. Rana Naveed going for the catch, conceding 4 in return. 200 for India.
Well, this is going to cost Pakistan. It's not the easiest of takes. It's a tough one. It was falling. In fact, it's a little injustice if you say that that's an easy take.
But at the moment, he's going for the ball and is getting some runs for it. Another good over for India. It's 208 for 3. Beautifully played. And he's found the gap. He's moved on to 99. And he's tiring very quickly, so this innings might not continue for long, but he's just 1 run away from his maiden international 100.
What a shot, played inside out. And he's in the 90s. Take a look at that. Just played it over the infield with the spin. Beautiful shot.
There comes the 100. Oh, isn't he happy? Team stands up to applaud the first one for Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
That is a good hit. Predominantly offside field, just straying on to maybe middle stump. He went for it and connected beautifully.
Well, Sehwag's gone for Pakistan, but Dhoni is now the thorn in the flesh.
That's cheeky. That's brilliantly executed. Just using the pace of the bowler. His confidence is sky high at the moment, getting his first 100 in one-day international cricket. Have a look at this. Good improvisation.
Well, anybody can come out with an idea, but to execute it like that is always very difficult.
Oh, he's clubbed that and found the gap on the onside. Well, he's throwing caution to the winds now, Dhoni. He's in that state of mind. It's hot, humid. He's giving himself room, clearing that front leg and finding the gap on the onside. Oh, everyone's tiring. Kamran Akmali's hardly put a foot wrong behind the stumps. But here's a mistake.
Quicker delivery, like a bounce. Made Kamran Imran Akmal falter on that occasion. At this level, he should have taken that one. He's done so well in this series. Well, this can be a huge let-off. Dhoni is playing so well. He's looking to go after that, and that's his 6. What a shot. Middled it once again, got the elevation right. Maximum he has got.
Yes, and he always looks to hit straight, which is the good thing. You got the feeling when that stumping went down, it was all or nothing now with Dhoni. He's tired out of there, he's dehydrated, but that went easily. He wants to score now, every ball. The wide signal. This is a good clean strike. Lovely cricketing shot. He's hitting with the spin. Nice and easy. He goes again. This is another one. Just clearing deep mid-wicket. And up goes Billy. He's doing some exercise today. Two sixes in the over. So this is adding insult to injury. A let off of the first delivery. Now 2 hits for the maximum.
Not an easy stroke to execute, especially against a leg spinner. Is it going to be the third one? One bounce for 4. Huge over for Pakistan. 270, 280 for 3. Another one. 4. How to stop this man? That's the question for the Pakistani skipper and for the bowlers.
He's middling everything. And more importantly, he's finding the gaps. I mean, the wheels have come off as far as Inzamam is concerned. He doesn't know where to put the fielders. There's constant conferences in the middle. Now, 2 short of 150. He likes that mid-wicket area. That's up in the air. Should be taken. Shoaib Malik has enough time. Takes it comfortably, and a magnificent innings from Mahendra Singh Dhoni comes to an end. But he'll leave this ground in Visakhapatnam to a standing ovation. Sent up the order at number 3. He's not let his team down. He's responded magnificently. Have a look at it. The dressing room, everyone will come out. Sehwag's enjoyed it the most.
Well, he's got a competition in the Indian side. Hafiz once again doing the trick for the Pakistanis, earning them a big breakthrough. Selfless Dhoni gets out in order to get some quick runs for his team. Great knock comes to an end. 289 for India.
Yuvraj Singh comes out to the middle. 41.2 overs have been bowled. Average is 29, but he bats lower down the order at 6 and 7, so often doesn't get the opportunity. But Dravid has played that well to reach a half-century. 100 in the first match in Kochi, and now a very sensible innings here.
The only failure he had in this series was at his home ground, Bangalore, where he looked out of sorts. He has played superbly. Three boundaries, plenty of singles, good strike rate, intelligent batting. Still going on.
So Yuvraj Singh now. It's tough for a player to come out there, especially after Dhoni's played the kind of innings he has. Oh, that's good cricket. Inzamam put under pressure. He's standing at a mid-wicket position. When he went to take this ball, he was at a short mid-wicket position. Still managed to. There goes Inzi. So does the batsman. And Yuvraj spanks that away through mid-wicket. Short delivery, gets the treatment. 300 runs up for India. Inzamam at a loss for ideas. 300 for 4. That's in the air. And taken on the boundary. Now Afridi making no mistake. So 2 wickets in quick succession. First Dhoni and now Dravid.
That can be a very important wicket for the Pakistanis. They were looking to score more than 370 runs. The stage they are in, the situation they are in, it was only the wickets could have restricted the Indians for just 350 runs. Second wicket in the span of 2 overs. Rahul Dravid playing very well for 52. India 300 runs for 5.
So Mohammad Kaif comes out to the middle to join Yuvraj Singh. Just under 8 overs to go. Good man to have lower down the order. He's quick between the wickets. In fact, both these players will put pressure on the Pakistan fielders.
It's going to be close. Out. Second wicket in this over for Rana Naveed. He's getting the ball to reverse and he's making the most of it.
Well, 301 for 6. Any score less than 350 and Pakistan will settle for that. Still a very big score. The batting side will have to bat out of their skins to win it from there, but this looked plumb. You can see middle and leg trapped on the crease. And the finger went up straight away. So a double blow for India. Dravid goes, now Kaif. So 301 for 6. Harbhajan Singh has come out to the centre. 3 quick wickets for Pakistan. First Dhoni, then Dravid. And the last man to go was Mohammad Kaif. Not forward, not back, and that's out. Struck in front of middle stump. Would have crashed into middle and leg. Umpire Jai Prakash was up in a flash. That's a good over from Pakistan's point of view. Just 1 run and a wicket as well. 301 for 6.
He's played perhaps one of the best shots today.
All day long we've seen Inzamam ul Haq walk up to his bowlers after they've been hit all round this park, trying to convince them what to do, trying to ask questions. What are you trying to achieve here? Ball on one side of the pitch, don't overpitch. In short, maybe bowl a perfect delivery every time.
It's that big on drive of Yuvraj Singh. He plays that shot so well. Terrific shot.
It's a tremendous strike from Yuvraj Singh. He went against the spin and how well he controlled it down the track, and look at that placement, beautifully done. He was absolutely sure that the ball was not going to spin away from him. Trusted the pitch. Lovely shot.
That should be close. Billy Bowden nods first, and the finger is no surprise. Yuvraj Singh is disappointed, but that looked pretty straightforward, unless he had some bat on it. Good bowling by Arshad Khan. Another wicket falls.
Yes, it changes length. It was quicker also. Yuvraj Singh is still not convinced. It was a late decision from the umpire, but was well pitched up. Yes, that was plumb, pretty plumb. Good decision by Billy Bowden. He took his time but made the right choice in the end. Gone for 15, India 318 for 6.
You can't rap.
It's Lakshmipati Balaji. Oh, good start. 319 for 7. Another thump down the pitch. Shoaib Malik with his left hand. A couple of runs to India.
That is the problem with Arshad Khan. If he doesn't get it absolutely right, the Yorker length, then he can be pelted away for runs because it's an easy ball. It becomes an easy ball for the batsman. Good work done by Shoaib Malik.
Bowled him. Good thinking by Arshad Khan. Much slower. And almost a teasing off spinner. Inside edge, goes on to hit the stumps. And Vizag is still his 50th wicket.
Very wise at Vizag. Slowed it down, and this wicket his 50th in one-day international. So landmark achieved for or by Arshad Khan. Gone for 11. Harbhajan Singh 325 for 8.
Zahir Khan is the batsman for India. India losing wickets in the last 10-15 overs. The run rate continues to be good. Inzamam just having a few problems out there. That short extra cover. And it seems that he's just lost his patience out there. In fact, while the ball was in the deep and the batsman going for the third, he was just looking to approach the bowler and have a chat with him. He's accepted in his mind that he's got a huge total to chase, whether it's a 330 or a 350, doesn't matter now.
Arshad Khan got rid of Harbhajan Singh, but couldn't really impress Inzamam ul Haq, who had a go at him in this over.
Big one. Made a sweet sound. Perhaps the biggest six that we've seen. It's also the end of the over. 335 for 8. Two overs to go. 335 on the board. This is a great hit.
You're always taking a chance by asking your spinner to come and bowl the last few overs.
And the spinner and the fast bowler, that's Sami, bowling length balls. I think it's only the reason that they're bowling length balls, especially Sami, is tiredness. As you said, getting a Yorker in the block hole requires a lot of effort. Wasim Akram once told me that he really had to dig deep, the last ounce of energy to bowl a good Yorker. He'd rather bowl 3 bounces in an over than 1 Yorker. It takes a lot out of you as a fast bowler. Sami knows he's got to get that Yorker. But this is easier.
Sanjay, one ball that doesn't take a lot out of you is a slow ball. So try a slow delivery. He hasn't seemed to have mastered that slow one. You see the fastest was 90.8. That was in his first spell. Average speed of 84.9. That average speed has come down because this has been a slow start.
It's a length ball again, and this is an extremely good hit. We've seen some great shots in this innings, but this has to be one of the most difficult shots a batsman can play. It's a short of length delivery almost, and he's hit it with a straight bat over long on. Great strength.
What a tremendous strike off the back foot, and there you see that short arm jab. Salman Butt was hoping that he could get underneath it. No chance.
This is almost dream stuff for India. This is unexpected. Zaheer Khan coming in, hitting two glorious sixes. Have a look at this. Short of length. He's looking to get onto the front foot. You need strength to hit a six of that kind of delivery.
Six balls for his 16, including two massive sixes.
A Yorker attempted, but wide outside the off stump.
He's not impressed. Mohammad Sami is going to ask a few questions. Taking a bit of his frustration on the umpire, but this man there, I think, is given up on his bowlers. He's now thinking about his own batting, about how Afridi and company really will go at the top of the order.
I think Ramiz, you're quite right. He's just run out of ideas. If you remember the last test match, he worked so hard as captain. He was constantly talking to his bowlers. He did that for a fair length of time in this inning, but now he's just given up. An off spinner to bowl the last ball of the over, or last over of the innings. Shahid Afridi with a fumble. Zaheer Khan very keen to come back. They decide against it.
They've been pretty ragged in the field. Just checking on his muscles. I think he's trying to prove a point to the spectators out there.
Oh, he's dropped it. He's dropped it. I think he did well to get close to that ball. Most fielders would have stayed back and taken it on the bounce. But once he got there, he should have held on to it. Shoaib Malik, the fielder. Mohammad Hafiz. And Balaji has struck this beautifully. It's another six. It's raining sixes here in Vizag. The 9th six of the innings.
This is brilliant stuff from Balaji. Went down the track. It was flatter from Mohammad Hafiz, and he was smart enough to know what the bowler was trying to do.
Eleven runs of the over so far. So the off spinner is proving to be really expensive towards the death. The run rate 7.14. Zaheer Khan has already hit two sixes. It's the last ball. Perfect length delivery to go for a big one, but he hasn't connected it. It's going to be out in the deep. And he is caught by Abdul Razak. That was a brave delivery. Just perfect for a lofted shot, but Zaheer Khan this time just couldn't get it away. At the end of the 50 overs, India with an impressive score on the board. It's a monster, 356.
Every likelihood that the India have outbatted Pakistan in this game. It was Abdul Razak who steadied himself and then holding on to that high catch. Good effort from Indian tail. Batted really well, and more importantly, they consumed their full quota of 50 overs. The stage was set, the platform was brilliantly set up by Virender Sehwag. 74 from just 40 deliveries. Then Dhoni got himself going at that number 3 position. It was a good move that paid off richly for India. 148 from 123. Rahul Dravid came in, steadied the middle order, played well for his 50. In the end, good contribution from the tail. Balaji 17 from 13. And Zaid Khan also belted quite a few meaty shots, meaty strokes.
Rana Naveed for me was the pick of the bowlers. He showed great temperament, and it's something that captains should notice. He bowled with a lot of heart. Abdul Razak, pretty decent figures. The rest you can see going at 7, 8, 9 runs and over. It was an absolute carnage out there.
The Asian Lifestyle Show 2005 on the 8th, 9th and 10th of July will showcase a galaxy of Bollywood, TV and music stars. Friday the 8th, meet Kareena Kapoor, Saif Ali Khan, Indian Idol Abhijit, B21 and Jessie. On Saturday the 9th, rub shoulders with Kajol, Ajay Devgan, Saif Ali Khan, Kareena Kapoor, Sukhbir, Girl Band Rouge, Indian Idol Abhijit and Jessie. And finally on Sunday the 10th, watch Jaggi D, Veronica, Jessie, Rouge, Kareena Kapoor, Ajay Devgan, Kajol, Indian Idol Abhijit and Saif Ali Khan, plus a scintillating fashion show, a fantastic cookery theatre and over 200...
357, the target for Pakistan. That's a huge score, huge ask. Salman Butt will be the man on strike. And with him is Shahid Afridi. And talking of predictions, this one must remember is still a very good pitch for batting. Salman Butt has already got 100 against the Indians. It was the last time Pakistan toured here for a one-off match. Now Balaji starting the proceedings for India. Starts off with a wide. Shahid Afridi is the man at the top of the order. I think Pakistan had no choice but to send him once the target was 357. Fastest 100 in one-day internationals by this man. And he holds the key, really, Ahmed.
Certainly. And that was the line in length. This time around, he came closer to the stumps and he has been punished. Good start by Salman Butt. Good stroke to start off.
It's a boundary, actually, even though there was a pin drop silence. It's a full house here today.
Key player Shahid Afridi facing his first delivery.
Now we all know that he is the danger man, and the Indians would know he's the danger man, but really if Pakistan have to win, it requires a team effort. I can't see one individual doing the job here. Yes, he's expected to get them off to a flyer, but you need team play here to reach 357.
Well, the Pakistani team really has to reassess after every 5 overs what they are supposed to do. And let me tell you one thing, that the Indians, they knew that Shahid Afridi is going to open the innings. They have changed their strategy. Ashish Nehra is bowling with the new ball. And he's done it. That was the reason why he was given the new ball. He swings the ball in the air and also off the track. Shahid Afridi taking life in his hands, and he had to pay the price. He's gone.
Well, always on the cards with someone like Afridi. It's all or nothing. On this occasion, it's nothing. Bang on target. Afridi finds thin air, and he has his stumps knocked back. The sound of timber as he turns around to look at the stumps. He goes for 0. 5 for 1 Pakistan. Abdul Razak has come out at 3 and straight away off the mark with a boundary. We had Mahendra Singh Dhoni coming out at number 3 for India. Change in the batting order here for Pakistan as well. What do you make of it, Ahmed?
Well, the Pakistani strategy is they're sending these pinch hitters up the order. What they want from them is try and bring the required run rate down. So the main batsmen in the Pakistani lineup, Inzamam, Yusuf Yohana, Shoaib Malik, they're asked to score 6 runs and over. And he's showing the intent He's going to go after the bowlers, but he has to be very careful with this fellow.
That's four. Mohammad Kaif just put his arm out as if someone was going to chase it. No one was going to chase that one down. It's such a fast outfield. He's a dangerous player, Razak. Good striker.
Well, he has batted for Pakistan at number 3 so many times. It's a flat track on that occasion. Got a lot of room outside the off stump. Swung his arms and picking up his second boundary. Quite an eventful over this has been. A wicket on the second ball, then conceding 2 boundaries.
14 for 1. Slashed through the offside, and it's raced away to the boundary. It was in the air, not far away from Sehwag. Second boundary for the left-hander. He likes it there in that area. He's going to take his chances. That went quick. Good chance for Salman Butt to make an impression here. Very good conditions, even though it's hot out there and it's pretty humid. It's still a very good pitch. His job will be to play the role of a sheet anchor. Just back through this innings and let the attacking players at the other end take their chances. Gets the single in the end.
There was a bit of misunderstanding, but in the end, no damage done for Pakistan. It was a good delivery. The batsman had to bring the bat down very quickly. A bit of shape in towards the stumps. No damage done for Pakistan, and that's a good part. Good thinking as a bowler. You have to show aggression after picking up a wicket in the first over, and that's a very special wicket of Shahid Afridi. He was the key for Pakistan, and now they're defending a big total. As a bowler, you can afford to use the bounces. Was quick, catching the batsman by surprise.
Well, that's hit very powerfully on the onside. It's not all that bad a delivery, but he's picked up the length so quickly, Razak. He's got a style of his own. Can be unorthodox at times. It wasn't all that short.
One touch of arrogance from Abdul Razak after getting hit. Here was the reply from the batsman to the bowler. Picked up his third boundary.
It's punched off the back foot. There should be consecutive boundaries. And a very good shot. He's not an easy man to bowl to. You've got to try and cramp him up for room because his stance is open-chested. He likes to clear that front leg of his.
Wasn't a bad delivery. It was directed towards the stumps, but good footwork from Abdul Razak allowed him to play such a good shot. Hitting the ball on the up, never easy, especially once the ball is pitched within the stumps. But he executed that stroke beautifully. Picked up a second boundary of the over.
That's screamed through the offside. That's hit with tremendous power. 3 boundaries of the last 3 balls. And Pakistan race away to 32 for 1. No third man, and that's a boundary. This is what Pakistan need. They need a good start. Not even the first 15, the first 10. If they can let India know they're coming hard at them, that'll serve the purpose.
Well, this is not the right kind of field placing for Ashish Nehra. He's a left-arm fast bowler. The natural angle of the delivery is going to take the ball away from the off stump. And now there is a team meeting. Although they have scored 356 runs, that's a huge total. But they know if the Pakistanis, they can get a flyer here, it's never going to be easy. Pakistan and Indian games, always cliffhangers. Anything can happen.
Now again an alteration in the field. Fine leg comes up. There is long on. But there's still no third man. No sweeper on the offside, so Razak will still look to give himself room. He knows if he pierces that offside field in the ring, there's a boundary there for the taking. That's through, and that will give him another boundary. And that's what I mean. The margin for error here is so little, so marginal for Nehra with this kind of a field. He has to bowl middle or leg stump, because otherwise all Razak needs to do is pierce that offside field like he's done here.
Even though Ravi, he bowled on the leg stump, the way Razak is playing, he's clearing his front leg away from the leg stump, and the natural angle from the bowler is going to allow him to play the ball through offside. Well, that was mind-boggling to have deep mid-on and deep square leg, as far as I'm concerned, and bowling without a third man.
Well, now it's changed for the 3rd time in the over, a field change. Mid-on up, there is third man. Shahid Afridi, the man dismissed. That was in Nehra's first over. Since then, Pakistan have moved on nicely. 43 for 1. Balaji continuing. That's a lovely shot. Didn't try and hit it too hard, just concentrated on placement. You could see he delayed his shot. He wanted to get it wide of that man at short extra cover, Rahul Dravid. Razak is on fire at the moment. 34 from just 19.
The fieldsmen and the bowlers, they're feeling the heat along with the spectators. That was beautifully played. Waited and then used the bottom hand in order to open the face of the bat. Nicely done. Chance not taken.
Tendulkar was shying at the stumps at that time. But very important now that Balaji attacks the stumps, because you see the way Razak is playing, giving himself room. Balaji should be in a position where if Razak misses the ball, then he has to hit the stumps.
That's played away nicely by Salman, but now remember, he was caught in this fashion in the last game at Cochin. This time he made sure that he missed the fielder. That boundary also gives Pakistan the 50. It's been a good display from Salman Butt and Abdul Razak.
For a change, a bad ball has been hit for runs.
Lovely shot. Brilliant shot from Salman, but through mid-wicket, manoeuvring it quite easily. He'll get a lot of cheers from his co-players, because the moment that boundary was hit, complete silence descended.
Puts that away. He's on 24.
Powerful punchy shot from Kamran Akmal. It almost carried for a 6. On the bounce and into those boards.
I also think, just seeing the way Kamran Akmal is batting, it won't be a bad idea to send him at any stage up the order once the spinners come on. Because he's a busy player. He can play off the front or back foot. And he's got the right shots to upset the line of a spinner.
Seems to have a good method about himself. He plays the spinners well. He's a good runner between the wickets. He's a strong hitter. Doesn't get under undue stress or pressure. There, once again, confirming our views that he's a strong hitter. That's gone for a 6, for a maximum.
Well, it's a sixers day today, that's for sure. Now this is where he's good. He knows exactly what he's doing with the spinners. Very quick on his feet. Plays the pull well. Cuts well.
And Ravi also has got this never say die spirit, which is very important for any young player to have. 21 for 8.
Ashish Nehra has been the pick of the bowlers. He's taken wickets. He may have been expensive. Any captain will settle for those figures if you give him 4 wickets at the end of the day in a spell.
Yes, where others have gone for plenty without results, you can at least show off the wickets column. 4 for 63, not a bad result at all. And in a tall scoring game on a placid track, you need to be picking wickets. That is what he has done for India. Seems to have the ability to bowl well under pressure. Doesn't get too much hassle when somebody is clobbering him around for runs. He still manages to get his focus right back on the job.
Important that he keeps Sami on strike from India's point of view. He gave that the kitchen sink. Only managed to get it on the bottom of the bat, right on the toe.
Showed a lot of anger when he was trying to hike it over mid-wicket. The expression suggested that he was looking for a 12.
So that'll get Kamran Akmal on strike now. 33 from 25. What entertainment for the crowd today. It's been a run feast, all right. 357 India. 356 in fact. 283 Pakistan. Over 600 runs in the day. That's a very good shot. Beats the field. he's a good cricketer, this man. Kamran Akmal, good man to have lower down the order. He picks his spots nicely. And like you say, Ramesh, I never say die attitude. He's not finished as yet.
Still thinking about a win. And managing to play some solid, intelligent cricket. It's important for Pakistan to finish around 320, 330, finish close second. That will help them in a good frame of mind for the next game.
He goes again. And the result the same. This time down the ground for a boundary. Not a good over for Pakistan. 10 runs coming off it. Kamran Akmal continues to fight. 2-9-1 for 8. Starts off with a wide, and that'll be 4. That's a poor delivery. Just the start to the over Pakistan were looking for.
This is wonderful stuff by Pakistan. They've been able to push India back a little in the last 15 or 20 minutes. This was a delivery bowled by a bowler who's feeling the pressure. Aiming to bowl on the batsman's leg stump is always a negative ploy, not a positive ploy. This is much better. He's got to target the stumps. He's got enough variety to trouble somebody like Mohammad Sami. He's only a tail-ender. It has been a fascinating game. Pakistan putting up a good show with the bat. He's gone wicketless so far in the series.
That's in the air. And a very good catch. Excellent catch by Yuvraj Singh. As he hurt himself, he was diving forward. India get wicket number 9.
Had to go for that shot. The shot was on. Was looking to play it with the spin. And if ever there was an example of making a simple catch look beautiful, this was it. Gone for 2, 296 for 9.
Nine wickets down, Pakistan. Nobody can say they didn't fight. They really made a match of it. But 357 was really just too many, Ahmed.
Yes, certainly. And then run out of Inzamam ul-Haq, not helping Pakistan. Single of the last ball, and Pakistan 297. 299 for 9. There was a chance of a run out, but not taken.
That's an appeal, close one, and he's given it. So Ashish Nehra has wrapped it up. I beg your pardon, Zahir Khan has wrapped it up. Wicket for him, and India take a 2-0 lead. Almost an unassailable one. Pakistan have to win the next 4 if they want to win this series.
Well, Zahir Khan was the man who wrapped up the batting innings for the Indians in a style, and now picking up a wicket of Kamran Akmal. He was moving across. The only thing the umpire had to look for was whether the ball was shaping in. Wasn't it holding the line? For me, that ball might have missed the off stump, but if I thought it was out. Well, game finishes. 2-0 lead for the Indians in this 6 matches one-day series.
India's mammoth 356 proved too tall an order for Pakistan as they crashed to a 58-run defeat. For India, youngster Mahendra Singh Dhoni was the star, making 148 of only 123 balls, while Virendra Sehwag played yet another entertaining knock. Dhoni was named man of the match for his breezy century and fine work behind the stumps.